This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
No question, that's a foul. Out to the right. Out of play for a goal kick. Well, they could break here. Casemiro. Casemiro goes looking. Bruno Fernandes. He's gone for it! It's a goal! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
The poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement, the execution were top drawer.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Gets it, shoots! Well played, he saw that coming. Could move up a gear here. Well positioned to make that interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. The action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Hoists it forward, chance to break. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. Turns and goes back. Has a hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Lobs it in gently. And the finish! In it goes! The second half off to a spectacular start. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And it's Shaw. Oh, what a ball! Has a pop! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Forward it goes. And that's sprayed out wide. Oh, smart save. Looks to dink one in. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
tries a shot! They've scored!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player.
He's had a go! He has done it!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Tottenham get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. Tottenham showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Mattia. Maddison. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's going to be a double change then. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. It's the through ball. He's in, surely! Goes for goal! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Maddison. It has got through to him. It's one! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Great leap! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Diogo Dalot. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Into the last 5 minutes. Played into space out wide. Gets it back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And this is the big chance. And it's played forward. Solanke. Gets it back. Maddison, who does have an assist to his name.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
He's pinged one through here. And he's there to clear it. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. The hostilities have already resumed. Come back to the keeper. Keeper sends it forward, cuts it out. He's left his man. Shot at goal! Solanke gets flagged offside. Has a goal! He's looking to get there first. Oh, real danger here. And it's hoisted clear. Chooses to go back. Oh, shooting chance! Defender's on the back foot. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Maddison.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Solanke.
Solanke really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Casemiro plays it out to the flank. Over to the left. Gets the better of his man. Has a hit! Oh, should have put that away. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Out to the left it goes. Ball's gone out of play. He's got away. He's had a look. And he's there to hoof it away. Bentancur proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And that has been cleared. Bentancur gets into some space. Solanke. Solanke going through, and the shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Keeper has beaten it away. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Look, Peter, this just needs a little fine-tuning, and obviously fast.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Solanke. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. So can they do it again? Up to meet it! Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And he's there to cut it out. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that is that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So it's down to business here. Bruno Fernandes. He's had that put on a plate. He's gone for it! Just wouldn't stay down for him. Mathieu. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to get it forward quickly. Maddison drives it forward.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Plays it out to the wing. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. It's out for a goal kick. Get a throw in. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's been taken straight back. Deftly done. Here it comes. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. Mathieu. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, that's where he wants it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Casemiro. Tottenham still to register a shot on target. Hoists it forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Bruno Fernandes gets it back. And it's played forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's made sure that that won't get through. It out to the flank. Just brushed off the ball there. Bentancur did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bruno Fernandes. Mathieu. Shaw. Bentancur. He's left his man. Big chance! They've scored! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say...
There's a pop! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Maddison coaxed through there. Diogo Dalot battles to win it back. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Good idea, just poorly executed. Maguire cuts it out, and he's away. Maddison! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Massive leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And they win it back again. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Casemiro. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Now the counter. Goes long. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Hoists it forward. Oh, that is lovely footwork. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Tottenham really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Bruno Fernandes. And the counter is on. Bentancur. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Tottenham, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the action has already... And the finish! It's in! They are right back in business!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Casemiro, out to the left it goes. That's a decent ball. And the shot! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Shaw positions himself well and cuts it out. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's played forward. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Back into the middle. It's a goal kick. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break.
Shoots! No mistake!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So all square and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a
Tries a shot! And he's lifted it over.
Well, he accepted the invitation to have a pop, and that defence was confident he wouldn't succeed.
Tottenham have it back and they can go again. Diogo Dalot does well to read it and intercepts. He gets past his man. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Chance! Oh, taken with style. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Tottenham get themselves into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned.
Has a hit!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Forward it goes. Bruno Fernandes. Over to the left. It is a corner. Towering header! In it goes! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Shaw goes looking.
Tottenham merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Maddison clipped. Great leap! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Solanke has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Maddison was brushed off the ball there. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good interception. Bruno Fernandes. Chance to shoot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Late towards the front men. Tottenham driving forward in search of a late winner. Oh, nice touch. Shaw plays it forward. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Bruno Fernandes. He's got away. Tries lifting it over, and it's got through. And he's straight offside. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. 90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Tottenham pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Oh, shooting chance! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Done very well to intervene. He's picked him out. He's had a look. Has a hit. And yes, it's there! And surely that does it. Perfect time. Decisive strike. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, or you don't. Brilliant.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hoists it forward, and the weighted pass, tries to get it clear. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, good, he's had a goal! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Repelled by the keeper. Goes for goal! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Diogo Dalot, hit long and direct. Here it comes. Receives it from behind. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Well, they are already up and running again. They have played themselves to a near shot at goal! He scored! Perhaps the final twist! Tottenham get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Shaw. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. Bruno Fernandes. Good ball. He's gone for it. He has done it. 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. It's a brilliant interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to break. Gets away from his opponent. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Look, Peter, this just needs a little fine-tuning, and obviously fast.
Out to the right. Played back in. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Tottenham with the chance now to pull one back. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And he's going direct. And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Well weighted. Solanke. Tottenham with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Ball is over the line. Has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's that. Tottenham cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every... Has a go! And he's done it! An extraordinary start, breakthrough in next to no time.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Big chance! Bruno Fernandes plays it forward. Mattia. Shaw has come steaming up from the back for this. And that's been levered clear. And he's there to hoof it away. Over to the left. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's had a look. Chance. He's gone for it. Trying to get there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Goalkeeper's ball. Bruno Fernandes, cut out in the nick of time. Done very well to intervene. Going through. Up for the header! And in it goes! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Has a look and has a go. It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And the goal still quivers with the sheer ferocity of the strike.
Oh, that was just technically great. His balance was matched by the contact of foot and ball. And
Goes for goal!
that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
He's gone for it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Now, chance to break. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's played forward. It'll be a throw-in. Shaw. Maddison. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's got options out wide. In with a header! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time.
Shapes to shoot! A real chance to break. Coaxed through there. Gets away from his opponents. Bruno Fernandes. Plays it out to the wing. Bruno Fernandes spreads it towards the left. Now can he finish? Has a hit! Now the counter. Richarlison. Diogo Dalot cuts it out. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Maddison. Ball's gone out of play. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Diogo Dalot drives it forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Bruno Fernandes.
Battles to win it back. It's one! And there's the end of the first half. Tottenham playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. The action has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. He's got away. Shoots! And it's bounced out! Oh, that is rather wayward. Mattia. It's come through. Goes for goal! He's delivered it all right!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the train.
He's had a shot! He's looking to get there first. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Forward it goes. And it's been taken straight back. Needed a better pass there. Madison gets it away. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's had that put on a plate. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. This an opportunity to pull level. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Madison! And that's caused a worry or two.
Madison certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Bruno Fernandes. And he's onside. Tries to get it clear. And that's been won straight back. Shoots! Oh, and in again! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Mathieu. Bruno Fernandes. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Into the channel, aimed in towards the centre. Defending of the desperate variety. Maguire. Diogo Dalot. Half an hour gone in the second half. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Out to the right, and now the breakaway. And help's available out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box.
Has a hit! It's broken loose! Oh, real danger here! He's left his man! Has a pop! Hoists it forward. Finds himself eased off the ball.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Oh, good interception.
Tottenham have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
That's gone a long way up and away. That's a throw. Gets into some space. Brings out once more. Bentancur. Great leap! Danger averted for now. Good delivery, no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? In comes the cross. They can get that clear. Shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Bentancur.
And that will be the final act. Tottenham have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?